this fight feel? I mean, obviously the build-up's been a big story, but now it's fight time. All that stuff's kind of in the past. What does this feel different compared to your other fights and title fights in the past?
I feel no difference. Another day at the office. You know, this kid got a lot of hype floating around him. I know he believes it. You know, he bad-mouthed my coach today here at the open workout. You know, this is not right. You know, the kid just has no respect for nobody, and he needs to be humbled. And, you know, that's the only thing that's different from in other fights. You know, sometimes you fight people, and, you know, people know their place, but this kid obviously don't know his place.
Jones has said that his life is basically revolving around you right now. Your DVDs are in his laptop. Do you have any of that going on, or do you think about him, or do you just think about yourself in the gym?
No, you know what? I do my stuff before my fights, so I think about the stuff I'm going to do to my opponents. But no, I don't think about John Jones. I don't worry about him at all. You know, all the pressure's on John. You know what I'm saying? He got to defend his belt. You know, he's never been whooped up on before. All the pressure on him. I've lost before. I lost my belt before. You know, it's no day at the office for me. I'm not thinking about that kid. We actually found out who the spy was, and he's got in big trouble. I don't know if I'm allowed to say who he is yet.
Probably.
But I can tell you, we found the spy.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. I got a fight to prepare for. I didn't do anything, but my manager them took care of it. And just say he's hurt financially right now. But we did find the spy, and as I suspected, he wasn't a fighter.
Was the person that was close to your team?
Well, it's the person that knew what was going on with my team. The biggest sacrifice I had to make is not seeing my kids. You know, when I went home the other day to do the little press in California, my little girl cried. And she never really cried like that before, you know what I'm saying, not seeing me, because I came home, I only saw her for a few minutes, and I didn't get a chance to see her that much, because, you know, my dog just had puppies, and she was playing with the puppies and stuff like that. And she's on the floor. She didn't know that I wasn't going to be there all day and stuff like that. She had to go to school, and when time for her to go, she didn't get a chance to spend time with me. She cried, and it really hurt me, and that shows me that, you know what I'm saying, it motivates me more, because it's like, I got a job to do. I didn't sacrifice all this time with my kids and stuff to come out here and spend this time to go and lay an egg on Saturday night. So they really motivated me a lot.
We've heard people before describe different athletes as either fighters or athletes. So how do you look at John Jones? Like you said, you're a brawler, you're a fighter. You think John Jones has that in him, or is he more of an athlete?
I think John Jones might be a hybrid cross. He's a great athlete, but he's a pretty decent fighter too, because he's very creative.
Did you right? What was it today that you did?
He disrespected my boxing coach today, and you guys, Mark Kennedy, if you guys want to know full story, go ask him. He told me in the room, but I let things go in one and after the other. But it was very disrespectful what he did to my coach. You don't come up to your opponent's coach and talk crap. You don't. It's just not, you know, for the honor and respect for the sport, you don't do that. Like John Jones said, I fight for money and this and like that, and he fights for fun and all the honor and stuff like that. But he's not showing the tales of a fighter that fights for honor. Yes, I fight for money because it's my career I chose. But at the same time, I have a lot of honor and respect for the sport and other fighters. He's a unique guy. He don't really compare to anybody. But you know, I fought better fighters than him. Like I fought better wrestlers. You know, he's a great wrestler, but I fought like Olympic caliber wrestlers. And his stand-up is I'm not very impressed with his stand-up. He's just very long. If you really watch his stand-up, he only throws 1 or 2 punches at a time. It's hard to get impressed with somebody like that, but it works for him for the guys he's been working. I mean, it works for him for the guys he's been fighting.
So what's the key then, Rampage?
The key is showing this guy no respect and whooping his ass, basically.
Did you get poked in the eye, Rampage? You're red in the right side of your right eye.
Mind your business.